Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy that you're here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and that I really do appreciate you. So for today, I have a weekly spread for Cancer from March 17th through 22nd for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. I also wanted to let you know that there's an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are two ways to purchase the extended. You can either pay for each one through PayPal or you can join us over on Patreon and get access to all of my extendeds for a one monthly price. The information on how to do so and the link for the Patreon is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on your past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, this is for Cancer Spirit, March 17th through 22nd. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Cancer Spirit, March 17th through 22nd. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Cancer Spirit, March 17th through 22nd. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Cancer Spirit. Okay. First card out is the Fool. Then we've got the Queen of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Outcome card is the Magician. Make sure everything is straight, and then we'll begin. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Your overall energy for the 17th through the 22nd of March is the Ace of Swords. This is talking about revelation, okay, and clarity. So under that, we've got the Nine of Cups, which is talking about this connection being your wish fulfillment. After that, we have the Six of Swords, which can talk about you, trying to take this connection from a place of rough waters into calmer waters, and you're trying to heal and let go of any negativity that you've been holding on to, okay? You're also wanting to cause a tower moment in order for you and your person to come back together and reunite. You see your person as the Empress, okay? Someone who is abundant, stands in their power, and knows their worth, all right? Okay, so first row, we have the Fool, Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Fool is representing the recent past. It's talking about you wanting to have a new beginning, take a leap of faith. Then we've got the Queen of Swords, which represents the current or present energy. It can talk about someone being cut off, emotionally unavailable. Then we've got the Nine of Pentacles, which represents the immediate future, which is talking about, someone who is independent, just like the Empress, and, knows their power, stands in, and knows their worth. Okay, and then the outcome card is the Magician, which is talking about you manifesting. So we're going to begin, Cancer, by clarifying that Ace of Swords. Okay, if this shuffling bothers you, please turn down your volume because I can't do anything about it, okay? Why is the Ace of Swords here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Ace of Swords? Okay. We've got four clarification cards. We have the Four of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Before we begin, I'm going to give a brief synopsis, all right? So, anything I say can be flipped, swapped, or reversed. I'm reading the majority energy, and this is what I'm getting, okay? Cancer, your person came towards you in the past, told you exactly how they felt. They left it all out on the table. It was a very romantic love offer. A lot of you walked away. There was ghosting. You may have been in other situations where you couldn't give to this situation, but, you just chose to walk away and not deal with it. Like I said, it's going to be different for everyone because I'm reading the collective, all right? So, this is a divinely guided connection because the both of you are twin flames, okay? We got this card right here is clarifying that, but I already know that it's a twin flame connection. So, Spirit guided your person to walk away so that they didn't stand there and continue to get hurt because they were not receiving anything from you. So your person turned around and walked away. You felt the disconnect because, like I said, this is a telepathic, it's a spiritual connection. So now we're dealing with the fallout of what happened between the two of you after you walked away in the beginning and then your person was guided to do so. Okay? So now you realize who this person is, I feel like. I feel like you've done your research or whatever it was you needed to do to figure it out. Maybe you've ran and you realize, okay, ain't no getting away from this connection, okay? Because like I said, it's a twin flame connection. So let me go over this before we begin. A lot of people ask me about twin flame connections. They want to know how they would know they're in a twin flame connection. My answer is, how can you not? Okay? Because if you're not into this type of stuff and you're not really woo-woo, even if you are woo-woo, because I'm woo-woo, but even if you are, you still, a lot of this may shock you, okay? One of the things that can tell you whether or not it's a twin flame connection, although it can vary, is the age gap. A lot of times I've seen people where they're twin flames and they're the same age. I've seen 2 cases of that, but the majority of cases that I've seen, they're large age gaps. So like me and my twin flame, we have 9 years between us. There are other people I've seen 11 years. One of my friends, it was 20. Other people, I've heard of other people it being 20, 17. It's always large age gaps. Someone I spoke to yesterday was saying that their person is 15 years younger than them. Okay? But you can still be in a twin flame connection and not have an age gap, but it's more prevalent for you to have one. Okay? Then you and your person are empaths. I'm an empath. My person is an empath. Okay? If you are, telepathically communicating with your person, you're an empath. You have psychic abilities. Okay? A lot of people don't realize, sometimes people don't realize until later in life that they are psychic. Okay? But you are. So I feel like we all have psychic abilities, but everybody is like different levels, okay? And then it has to do with how much you use it, is my school of thought, all right? But with the communication, when you think about this person, they can feel you thinking about them and vice versa, okay? Also, you may communicate through songs. So your person may send you songs, you may send them songs. Sometimes you can hear your person speak to you, because I can hear my person sometimes speak to me. I can actually hear his voice. So it's going to be different for everyone, but you may meet in the 5D. You may dream about your person may dream about you. It's a feeling of unconditional love. Like, you'll let your person get away with things that other people wouldn't get away with. Okay. Also repeating numbers. You may see 1111, 1111, 2222, 3333. I also see the mirror image of numbers. So I'll see 1212 and then later on I'll see 1221. Okay? Things like that. Also, let's see. Waking up in the middle of the night. If you're not a person that normally wakes up in the middle of the night and it's starting to happen to you or has been happening to you and it's happening successive nights, sometimes it's happening around the same time every night, it's your person, because they can think about you hard enough to wake you up out of your sleep, okay? So these are some of the things so that you'll know, they give you an idea that you're in a twin flame connection. And then there's like longing, yearning, you like really want to be with your person, so on and so forth, that type of thing, all right? So let me go back to the reading. Okay, I just wanted to give you an idea, okay? So like I said, we got this Ace of Swords. This, I feel like, is you, Cancer. You're making a decision to come forth and tell your person the truth now. Like I said, you may not have known who this person was to you in the beginning, because like I said, I feel like when a twin flame connection begins, one person is more ascended than the other. And when the two of you come together, you're supposed to have this false start because you're activating each other to begin ascension. Well, one of you is being activated to begin ascension and the other one is being activated to continue. Okay? So like me, I had one ascension. Then when I got into contact with my person, I had a second one. I have one that's currently going on now. Okay? So it's not uncommon also for you to meet your person when they're involved or you're involved or married or anything like that. That is not uncommon. Okay? A lot of times your person has to go through karmic lessons with the person that they're with in order to prepare themselves to come into union with you. Okay? All right. So Like I said, we got the Ace of Swords here, revelation. This is a blessing from the universe for clarity. Spirit's going to use this sword to cut through whatever's blinding you and your person to exactly what's going on. And I feel like that's what's happened. That's the overall energy. Now, a lot of you realize what's happening and what's going on. And if you didn't know you were in a twin flame connection, now you know. Okay? So we got 4 clarification cards. The first one is the 4 of Wands. This is my 1111 card. This is how Spirit tells me that there is a twin flame connection. All right? This 4 of Wands can also speak on basically, you know, you wanting to reunite with your person and have a higher level of commitment, because this is also a wedding card. For some of you, you may already be married. All right? Then we've got the Queen of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. With this Queen of Swords, it can speak of 2 different things. I feel like it's talking about being unavailable and cut off emotionally. So this may have been you in the beginning when you ran from your person. This could be something that you're currently working on. Also with this Queen of Swords, this could be, the second thing I'm picking up is for some of you, this could be how you see your person, because you know you've hurt your person's feelings and you're looking to go back towards them and them showing up in this energy. All right? So I don't care who it is that's in this energy. You got to get out. Okay? That's what Spirit is saying. This is stagnant energy. You cannot hope to have an amazing relationship with someone or a long-term stable and committed relationship with someone and you're cut off and emotionally unavailable. Okay? We've talked about this before. For successive weeks, Cancer, you have to open yourself up. Okay? I know it's hard. I know I'm a water sign too. I know that it's hard for us to open up, especially when you come from a background for where, in society where people think, because you're a sensitive person, they automatically assume that you're a weak person. But I don't believe that. I believe it's the reverse. I believe that the most sensitive people are the strongest people on this earth. Okay? So with this Queen of Swords, you got to heal. If this is you coming out in this energy, and I'm talking to Cross Watcher too. Cross Watcher, if you're watching, this is for you as well. Whatever this is that's making you come out in this energy, you got to heal it. Okay? Because you cannot have the type of relationship you want and you go in and you're hurting. And, you've got things that are unresolved, okay? Like I tell Aquarius and Sagittarius all the time when I read for them, broke does not attract healed. Broke just attracts broke, okay? Next card, 4 of Pentacles, okay? This is telling me what's going on. I've told you this several times. I tell everybody else this as well. When this card comes up, it's telling me 2 things. You're holding yourself back emotionally, which you got to stop. And also, you are clinging to your person. You're in your person's energy and not wanting to let them go because you're trying to buy time to work on yourself so you can come forward the way that you wanted to, or you feel like you should have in the beginning. Okay? So this holding yourself back, you got to let this go. You have to come out of this energy. It is not healthy. All right? And you have to realize you have to stand in your power just like your person does, if you want to have a really good relationship, okay? Then we've got the 2 of Wands. This is talking about being at a crossroads. This card to me is representing both you and your person. For your person, it is talking about your person having to choose between you and someone else. They will have other options. For some of you, your person will have more than one other option. It may be 3 or 4, okay? Because I've been getting reports of people having up to 5 different people other than the person from the past that they've had to choose from, okay? Also with this 2 of Wands, for you, I feel like, well, for the both of you, let's talk about that first. For the both of you, I feel like it's saying that you're both unhappy when it comes to the state of affairs of your love life. Also with this 2 of Wands, for you, it's talking about you being at a crossroads. You're trying to figure out which direction you want to go in to come back towards your person. You have a lot of different ideas about what you want to do. And my advice to you is to trust your gut. Spirit will tell you what to do because this is being divinely guided. Like I said, none of this is in our hands anymore. I'm just telling you what's going on, okay? Everything's going to happen in divine timing when Spirit deems that you and your person are both ready to be together and you both learn the lessons that you need to learn, okay? So if I have not said this to you before or you have not heard this from me, I'm going to say this to you again. Cancer, you need to go back from your earliest memories and heal all the hurt, pain, and trauma that you have gone through in your life, okay? This is the reason why you have been triggered in relationships. Things have not been working out the way that you want them to in the past. This is why you haven't been getting the type of love and life you desire. It's because you have a lot of wounds that have not been completely healed, okay? A lot of things have been repressed, and those things, you must go back and address them, okay? There are probably things that you've buried that you haven't thought of in a long time, and I'm not just talking to you, it's everybody. I had to do this as well, okay? We've been on this earth for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60, some people 70. I know people who watch my channel that are in their 80s, okay? So if you haven't heard this from me or you haven't started, please go back and heal yourself, okay? This is not just for you to be in a relationship. This is for you to be happy and to be okay, okay? Because let me tell you this. I've been doing a lot of healing. I've been going back, doing a lot of this stuff. Like I said, I would never tell you to do something that I wouldn't do myself. So I've been going back. I've been doing a lot of this healing, and my life has changed, okay? My business is flourishing. I, am happy when I wake up. I always speak in tarot. I just do this all the time. I wake up, I'm 10 of cups. I'm 10 of cups most days. 9 or 10 of cups, okay? I feel good. I'm happy. People do stuff, and I just laugh. And that's the point you want to get to where your inner zen is so good until, like I was telling some of the other signs earlier in the week, somebody can come and take a dump on your doorstep and you would just laugh at it and walk around and keep going. That type of thing where no matter what happens, because things are going to happen, you are looking for inner peace. You're looking for happiness within yourself. That's the whole reason for the twin flame dynamic and the twin flame journey. It is about yourself, okay? And about you healing yourself and getting yourself to the point where you're like this 9 of Pentacles, or you're like the Empress that showed up under this card, okay? Where you're the type of person where no matter what happens, nobody's going to mess up your zen. Nobody's going to make you unhappy. Or like I said, if anything ruffles your feathers, it's temporary. It's like a few seconds. You be like, you'll say something or whatever, and then you're back to the way that you were, okay? But I'm trying to get you to where that don't even happen, where you just like, okay, whatever. And then you just move on, okay? That's what Spirit wants for you. That's what I want for you. That's why I talk to y'all all the time. Because like I said, anybody can sit here and read cards, Like I said, if I didn't care, I wouldn't say anything. I would just read the cards and keep moving. But I want for you the same things that I want for myself. I want you to be happy. I want you to be at peace. I want you to be in a place to where when things happen to you, you're able to deal with it. You can get over it. If something comes up and tries to blow up your world, at the end of the day, you can put yourself back together. You're going to be okay. That's what I want for you, okay? So, like I said, with this 2 of Wands, like I said, I feel like you're at a crossroads. You're trying to figure out how to come back towards this person. For some of you, this could talk about moving. Like you may be trying to figure out where you want to live because this guy keeps looking at the globe. He's looking out at the sea. Also with the 2 of Wands, like I said, again, it's talking about you holding yourself back emotionally. We got 3 cards here that's talking about that. And I feel like that's what you're trying to work towards, not being that way anymore. If you're not, that's what you have to work towards. Because like I said, people are going to do shit to us in this world. And you got to figure out how to not let it affect you and affect your character and affect the type of person that you genuinely are. Okay? All right. So now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the Fool. Why is the Fool here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 4 clarification cards. We have the Hangman, Page of Wands. We got the Page of Cups and the King of Wands. Okay, so in the recent past, we've got the Fool. This is Aries energy. It's talking about you wanting to have a new beginning and take a leap of faith, okay? I feel like your person wanted that in the recent past as well, okay? So we've got 4 clarification cards. First one is the King of Wands. This is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this is you, Cancer. You're trying to take back control of your life so that you can take this leap of faith, okay? Then we got the Page of Cups, water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is my Pisces card. With this Page of Cups, this is you, I feel like, wanting to come forward towards your person with a love offer and an apology. Then we've got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With this Page of Wands, I feel like this is the energy, the spirit that you're embodying, that you're very excited about coming together with your person and reuniting. And you're very curious about what's going on with them in their life. Okay. I feel like that's why one of the reasons you are trying to hang on to them, like I said, and not let them go, because you're wanting to make sure that they haven't moved on without you. Okay. Then we've got the Hangman. This is Pisces energy again. So a lot of you may be dealing with the Pisces, or you may have Pisces in your chart. With this Hangman, this is, I feel like what you're doing, you're purging, you're letting go of things that are no longer serving you. You are letting go of things such as preconceived notions, any ideas about how this connection was supposed to work, what you needed to do, what your person was supposed to do, how you felt spirit should have moved. Is going to be different for everyone. Also with the Hangman, this is talking about having a change in perspective. So I feel like not only you, but your person has had a change in perspective as well, so that the both of you not only looks at things from your viewpoint, but from your person's viewpoint as well, which is what's needed in order for you to clear your slate, clean your slate, and start over. Because to start over with this person, both you and your person are going to have to start all over, that like none of this ever happened. Okay, because it was a false start. It was supposed to happen. Okay, now we've got the Queen of Swords. We're going to clarify. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 4 clarification cards. We got the 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Swords, air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We had the Queen of Swords show up here to clarify the Ace of Swords. Now it's showing up again in the current or present energy. So this card is, again, talking about, you know, being unavailable, emotionally cut off, okay? We got to work on this, Cancers, okay? Your water signs, you got to understand, like I said, this could go reversed. So I am speaking to, you know, whatever cross watchers that this applies to as well. But you got to get out of this, okay? This is a big problem here, okay? This is something you're going to have to learn how to not do and how to not be, okay? But being in a love relationship will help you to get out of this. But you're going to have to come forward and be able to talk to your person and tell them how you feel. Because they want to feel safe in a relationship just like you want to feel safe. And if you're expecting that to be given to you, you have to give it back, okay? It's only fair. All right. So we got 4 clarification cards. The first one is the 3 of Pentacles. This is talking about you wanting to build something of quality. So you're wanting to team up, have collaboration with your person, and you're wanting to, you know, build a relationship of quality. For some of you, this can talk about therapy. You may be going to therapy to try to deal with whatever is making you show up as emotionally unavailable and cut off, is what I'm getting from this card. Okay? So, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I applaud you, because therapy, always working on yourself, to me, that's a wonderful thing, because I'm a big proponent of personal development. I love personal development. I feel like everybody should work on themselves and always try to get better and be better and do better. Because if you want to have a good relationship, like they say, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. A relationship is only as strong as the individual partners. So you got to do what you have to do, you know, not only to strengthen yourself, but to strengthen anything else you're trying to be a part of. Okay, now we've got King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With this King of Pentacles card, this is the male archetype of life partner. I feel like this is how you see your person, Cancer, whether they're a male or female, because this is just energy at the end of the day. We're all just energy, no matter what, you know, body we're wearing at the time. That's what we all are. So with this King of Pentacles, like I said, you see your person as your forever person, okay? You're wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with them is what this is saying, okay? Then we've got the Ace of Cups. This is a blessing from the universe for a brand new relationship if the two of you were never together, or a rekindled romance if you were. Last card is the 10 of Pentacles. This again is telling me what you want. You want love, family, legacy. For some of you, you want children. You want the whole 9 yards with your person. Okay, that's how seriously you take this. So now we're going to move forward and clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, we've got 4 clarification cards. We have the Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles is in the immediate future. This, I feel like, is how you see your person, but this is also the energy that you need to embody to come towards your person. Like I said, this is someone living their best life, okay? They stand in their power. They know their worth. They stand on their own 2 feet. They're very self-sufficient, very self-dependent, okay? This is someone who is confident. And like I said, they know who they are and what they deserve, okay? And this is the energy that your person embodies, I feel like, and this is what Spirit is wanting you to embody, all right? Okay, so we got 4 clarification cards. The first one is the Nine of Swords. This is talking about, you know, being worried about this situation because you see your person flourishing without you, and I feel like it makes you nervous on some level, okay? Because you feel like maybe some of you may be feeling like you have nothing to offer, all right? Or what you have to offer is very little. I'm not, like I said, take it as it resonates. This is just what's coming out, okay? Also with the Nine of Swords, this can talk about, you know, anxiety. Some of you may be suffering from anxiety, fear, crying, nightmares, sleepless nights, okay? You're losing sleep over this, making mountains out of molehills, because, you know, a lot of times when you think on things over and over again, they get larger and larger in your mind and become those monsters under the bed. So with this Nine of Swords, also, it can talk about you ruminating in the past and kind of kicking yourself, you know, wishing you had made different choices, thinking you had made mistakes. But like I said, Cancer, everything happens the way that it's supposed to. If it was supposed to happen a different way, it would have, okay? So the only thing you can do is heal the situation, take your lesson, and move forward so you don't repeat it in the future, okay? This was supposed to happen to trigger you into your healing. So with the Nine of Swords, you got to let this go. You have to get out of this energy. It's okay to be in it in the beginning because you're going to feel like this. We all feel like this. We all go here, but you can't stay in it, okay? Then we've got Five of Cups. This can talk about heartbreak, breakup, separation. It can talk about divorce in some cases because, like I told you, with this Four of Wands card, some of you may be married. Also with this Five of Cups, it can talk about you crying over spilled milk. You may be grieving the loss of this relationship, okay? Or another one. With this Five of Cups, same thing. You're stagnating. You have to get out of this energy, all right? Give yourself a time frame to stay in it. And when that date comes, you got to get up and move forward, all right? Also, with this Three of Cups, you're so transfixed on what happened in the past. There are 2 cups behind you, 2 opportunities behind you that Spirit is trying to show you, but you don't see them because you're so worried about what happened in the past, something that you can't change. So like I said, you must get out of this energy and move forward. Then we've got the Eight of Cups, okay? This can talk about walking away, disconnecting, abandoning a connection, okay? But this, to me, I feel like is what's about to happen with you. You're about to walk away from these 2 things here, from worry, and you're about to walk away from this Five of Cups, this grieving and loss. And you're headed towards this Knight of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is a love offer. I feel like I said, you're going to make a snap decision, decide to go in at the last moment to come after your person. And like I said, they're never going to see you coming. So I feel like, because this is very quick, fast, impulsive energy. Like I said, you just make a decision and you decide, okay, now, today is the day. I'm about to go now. So I feel like you're walking away from these things that have been hindering you. Like I said, you staying stuck in this energy, and now you're ready to move, make a move, and you know, go forward, move forward towards your person. Okay, now we're going to move forward and clarify the Magician. Why is the Magician here, please, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. Okay, we've got 4 clarification cards. We have the King of Swords. We've got the Nine of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. Okay, so your outcome card is the Magician. This is talking about you manifesting. So whatever this outcome is going to be, Spirit is saying it's all in your hands. You are manifesting it. So let me go back to this Nine of Swords card. Okay, all of this is about law of attraction. Law of attraction has to do a lot with all of this and how it's gonna play out. Okay. If you are sitting in this energy and thinking, woe is me, and this is never going to work out, and oh, it's not going to happen, this and that, You are swinging that pendulum towards it not working out, okay? You got to be okay, I'm going to tell my story. It's story time, people. Okay, so you got to be like the little kid who believes in Santa Claus, right? If you were to bring a Santa Claus, a person dressed up like Santa Claus in front of this person, in front of this little kid, and you took off the beard, snapped off the beard and pulled the pillow out from under their costume, the little kid's going to be like, nope, Santa Claus exists. That's just one of his helpers. That's why they're dressed up like that, because he tells his helpers to go out and dress up like me, like him, so that we won't see the real him or something. They'll make up something in their mind, okay? So little kids, when they believe in something, they're diehards. You can do whatever you want to do. And if that little kid wants to believe what they want to believe, they're going to damn believe it. And so that's the way you got to be about this. If you wanted to come out and to be a happy situation and you want it to work out the way that you want it to work out, no matter what the 3D shows you, you gotta ignore it, okay? Because that's how you manifest. Because a lot of times spirit will try to not trick you, but test you to see if you really want what you say it is you want. So you like, oh, they're like, oh, Cancer wants this. Let's see if Cancer really wants it. Let me show Cancer something in the complete opposite to see how they act. So, like I said, you got to think about that. Spirit has jokes, okay? Spirit has a lot of jokes. Trust me, I talk to Spirit all day long. I sit here at this table, I read for you, I deal with Spirit all day long. They do it to me too, okay? And a lot of times I'll just be like, I know y'all up there laughing at me and y'all think this is funny, okay? Because they do this all the time. So, you got to remain steadfast and decide. You want to be with this person, you want this to work out, you got to decide. Just like anything you wanted in your past that you got, remember that mindset that you were in. You gotta keep that same mindset when it comes here. And no matter what gets shown to you in your 3D, you like, whatever, it's coming. You gotta just be like, no matter what this person say or what is this tarot card reader say or whatever, I'm gonna get my person. I don't care, what they say. I'm gonna get it, because what I'm reading, Cancer, is your energy. Do you realize that? I'm reading your energy. So anything here that hasn't already happened can be changed. Anything can be changed. You have to remember that. You are in control. This is your life. And it's up to you to make it go in the direction that you want it to go in. Okay? So you got to think about that. So like I said, this is what Spirit is saying with this Magician card. You have all the tools, skills, and abilities in your toolkit to manifest the life and love you desire. But it's up to you. You got to do it. You can't if you see something going in the opposite direction, you can't let that derail you. Because like I said, when I'm trying to manifest something, I'm like, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what I see. This is what's happening. What I want to happen is going to happen. And when I am in that headspace, that's when the things that I want occur. Okay? I just got to put that out there for you. So we got 4 clarification cards. The first one is the 10 of Swords. This can talk about an ending where someone felt blindsided, backstabbed, and betrayed. Okay? Like I said, this does not have to be. We're reading the future now. And I've read somewhere, I can't remember what it was, that at any time in the time-space continuum, you have up to 5 different outcomes that could be possible. Okay? And so when Spirit gives me outcomes, that's why a lot of times you'll see split cards. You'll see 3 cards down here or 2 cards down here. Sometimes I won't get just one. But with this one, Spirit is telling you, I'm not necessarily giving you an outcome. That's what Spirit is saying. The outcome is up to you, but here are some of the possibilities. That's what they're saying with these clarification cards that I got. So you got to think about that. Spirit is saying it's still up in the air. So it's up to you. So if you think that it's going to end in this, that's why the card is showing up, but it doesn't have to end in this. And think about it. This is a minor arcana card. All right. This is how you know if you're going in the right direction or not. You got a minor arcana card here, but it's like one of the strongest ones. Okay. So like when you see the Sun as an outcome card, or like one of the really strong major arcana cards, that's how you know you're going in the right direction. So for some of you, you got to step back and reassess, because this is saying that the situation is going to end in heartbreak. Okay. Now we got the King of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. With this King of Swords, this is talking about you making a head over heart decision to be honest and tell the truth, okay? This is good. This is good because you're going to have to come to this person and you know, be your authentic self. You're going to have to open yourself up in a way that you've never opened yourself up to get this person, because the reason why I'm saying this is because you got this Seven of Swords here. Like I said, whereas in the past you may have had options and you may have had, and they may have had competition for you, now it's reversed. Okay, that's part of the karma. That's part of the karma for what happened between the two of you. Part of their karma and yours. Now they got choices. All right, and you're gonna have to come forward. Spirit is saying, stand your ground, and you know, be like, hey girl, or hey dude, I'm here. You know. I'm here because I feel like for a lot of you, your person, you're their number one choice. But you got to show them. You got to show them, you know, how you feel. Because nobody is going to want to be in something where they don't know what's going on and they don't know how you feel. Okay? Last card, Nine of Wands. This is talking about being the wounded warrior. It can also talk about you learning from past mistakes. So that's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Spirit is saying you are in charge of your destiny with this Magician card, okay? You have all the skills, tools, and abilities you need to manifest the life and love you desire. It can go in this direction. It can swing towards heartbreak if that's what you want. But if you're thinking that and you're sitting back and you're worrying, that's the direction it's going to go in. Spirit is saying if you're honest, and you come forward and you tell the truth and you show this person how you really feel about them and you stand your ground with this Seven of Wands, that you're gonna, and you learn from your past failures, you're gonna be successful. That's what Spirit is telling you. So this is kind of like a split here with this. Either it can go this way or you can do these things and it can go this way. It's up to you. All right. Like I said, I wish y'all the best of luck. Continue to think positively. All right. You can't let those negative thoughts come in. They're a test as well. Okay. I was watching this video the other day about this guy, and he was saying that he believes that everything comes from love, that everything, the genesis is love, right? So he started to get negative thoughts, and he was saying to himself, if everything comes from love, why am I getting these negative thoughts? And then at the end of the video, he came to the conclusion that it's a test. It's a test for me to love myself more. So when I get thoughts that, you know, say, oh, you're not, you know, as great as you think you are, you're not amazing. That's for you to fight it back and to push back and say, yes, I am. You know, how dare you come and talk to me like that? How dare you make me try to make me feel like that? That's not happening. So like I said, Spirit will test you within and without, and you have to remember who you are and remember what it is you want so that you can pass it. Okay? Okay. So Cancer, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get whatever it is you want to get out of this connection. Like I said, let this go. Walk away from this. Walk away from all of this worry and whatever. You got this. All right? If you want this person, Spirit is saying you can have them, but you gotta meet them halfway. You gotta come. You gotta be open. You gotta do what you need to do. Okay? So we got these romance angel oracle cards. I'm going to pull these cards to see what else Spirit wants to tell you about the spread. Okay? Okay. They gave you one card. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So, like I said, Spirit wants to give you what you want, Cancer. Okay? That's why all of this is happening. Because Spirit knows you want this person. And 9 times out of 10, the person wants you just as bad as you want them. But there are things you're going to have to do. There are tests you're going to have to do. It is a test to see if you're going to be able to come back, stand your ground, fight your demons, and come towards this person and claim what you want. Claim what you want. Because this is your life. And it's up to you to decide how you want to live it. All right? Okay. So, Cancer, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. There, I'm going to discuss your story by pulling cards for your person. We're going to find out how they feel about you, what their intentions are when it comes to you in the relationship, what actions they plan on taking, the challenges in the relationship, and I'll also get some advice for you from Spirit. So I've got these Twin Flame Journey Messages cards. I have 2 decks. This is the second one. I'm going to pull from both of these decks. They have messages from your person on the other side. I'm curious to see what your person wants to tell you. Okay, after that, we've got the Hidden Truth Oracle. This deck of cards has messages on the other side as well. We're going to pull these to see what the hidden truth is between you and your person. Okay, so if you want to purchase the extended, there are 2 ways to do so. All of that information is down in the description box below. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box below if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Please have a good day, night, or evening. And thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.